That's funny. Oops. I have several slides, you see. Yes. Hello, hello, and welcome to the Land of Deborah. That's me. Hello, people who are here and people who are also here but not live. Live people. I don't know what this accent is. Hello. How is everyone? Thank you for joining me today. It is, I don't know, I feel like I'm at the Trevor Noah show and I'm telling you what day it is. It is Thursday, June the 11th at 1 o'clock. And I am here. You are here. And as people roll in, as always, we just kind of do a little jammy session here. So let's just jammy jam in the privacy of our own homes. Not really sure what I'm going to do. Just going to just see what happens here. I think I might just put on some dodgy electric piano. Yeah. I don't know what would be here. I don't know, man. It's just so cool. Yeah. It's Land of Deborah, cool jazz, but not really very jazzy. It's more poppy, but we're not going to get specific about genres. Oh, yeah, yeah. Ooh. And I don't want to know what is going on. It's bad enough what's going on in my head. Yeah. There's craziness, but at least there are dragons and some other science fiction type creatures or something. Thank you, DZ. Yes, I am here with Baby Groot. And Baby Groot. That's right, I travel in time. It's like here's one time zone, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and there's Guardians of the Galaxy, the end of Volume 1. Yeah. How you doing, DZ? Doing good? I like this. It's like I'm in a tunnel, in my jazzy tunnel. I don't know why I'm in D minor. It's one of my favorite. D minor is my favorite key. Jen! Sorry. I was thinking, is Jen going to be here too? Yay, Jen and DZ, brilliant. People from all over the world. I'm doing good, mate. Hope you're doing good. I should just play a song, right? Just play a song, Deborah. Shut up. This is actually one of my favorite things about live streaming is seeing who's showing up, and I get really excited because you don't know, do you? Because I don't want to bombard people with, oh, I'm going live. It's like, by now, you guys would know. And if you can tell by the number, dun, 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 I can't do this very well. There we go. There it is. It's volume 20. That's right. I've been doing this for 10 holy smoking weeks. Man alive. You and Dustin, DZ and Dustin are working out. I would play you something exciting, but I actually don't have anything like that in my repertoire. So I hope this music is working for you when I actually get on and play. You know, sharp Deborah, just play. Go on, Bennett. But it should have stayed in bed. It's a bit groovy, or something. Don't know what's going on with my accent this morning. Sorry. Justin. Yay! There's something but I don't know why is eating at my soul. I'm sitting in the window seat, wishing I could go. I think that everybody knows what happened when you left me. It seems that my life's not ending. I've made it through the pain, but I can't breathe. I've made it through my tears, but I can't say. I need a drink of water, wipe my head. Should have stayed in bed. Memories are fading fast. hand. Should have stayed in bed. But even in my bed, I feel you there. I'm hiding under covers, but the shape of your head is on the pillow. And I remember how you smiled in the morning when the sun came. Oh, I've made it through the pain, but I can't breathe. I've made it through my tears, but I can't say. I need a drink of water, wipe my hand, yeah. Should have stayed in where it's warm, where it's safe. I can hide where it's warm, where it's safe. I can hide where it's warm, where it's safe. I can hide where it's warm, where it's safe. I can hide where it's warm, where it's safe. Should have stayed in bed. Na 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 now, na 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 now. Something like that. Now, I apologize, and I'm having a very unprofessional moment right now, which is, I'll be right back because I'm a genius, and I left my phone in my room, and it is not here in the studio, and I need to set up Instagram because I said I would be on. So give me a sec. This is really terrible. Sorry. One moment, please. I should play some dodgy music, but I haven't got anything to play for you. So, look around. I'll be right back. Hello, it's like I never left. You could have thought it was a glitch in the Matrix or something. Am I the only one who, when I see a black cat, shake their head and makes a little purry sound, thinks that something's happened in the Matrix? I mean, the Matrix came out 20 years ago, and I still think that when I see it. Is that wrong? Is it? Adding to my story, well, this is how Instagram works. It's very dodgy. Doop, doop, doop. Hang on, Dustin and DZ, it says you're active on Instagram as well. Isn't that crazy? So one of them, there's some crazy delays. If you listen to it on Instagram and Facebook, it's all very odd. So, see if anyone, it's like, do people show up on time? Who cares? Hello, Instagram. I'm putting you up here. Hello, hello. And then turn this on because that's a thing. Not really sure if that's going to work. This is what happens when you go to bed at silly o'clock, because I normally do go to bed very, very late. And, oh gosh, the joy of tech. It's gonna have to. All right, hi Instagram. Hey Candice, how you doing? How you doing? All right, so that's, sorry about that. Oh, it's a little bit too much behind the curtain, is it, possibly? I'm not sure. All right, moving on. I'm just going to play a song instead. But hang on, there are some messagings. Oh, I like this part. Let's see. Dustin, of course, in Oregon, working out very hard. It's a chill workout. Oh, I'm glad it is, DZ. I'm on a today's my rest day, so I'm going to do some stretching later, because, yeah. I always, on Thursdays. Thursday's always my rest day from working out and running around and jumping around. Loretta's in the house. Hey! Oh, I'm glad you like that song, Loretta. Nicola, I sound amazing. I'm going to have to take your word for it. I trust the people on the other side of the magic screen. Darla's in the house. Yes. So I have this. Everything I do is dodgy, Darla, and whenever I do a cover, I actually call it a dodgy cover because it's not gonna be like the original, is it? Which I suppose is okay, because technically it's meant to be my take on it, isn't it? But yeah. And hello, James. Hello. Bello. Am I wearing Minion socks today? No, I'm wearing. My socks today have corgis on them. Yes, today is a corgi sock day. All right, my friends. So, Instagram, welcome. Facebook, hello. It's a rather overcast day here in Vancouver, and that's okay because I'm inside. And I'm in the Land of Deborah, and it's always sunny in the Land of Deborah. I didn't know if you knew that, but it is. I like being here. I'm really glad that you guys are visiting. Oh, I feel like I'm in a children's TV show. Welcome to the Land of Deborah. That's it. That's all I've got. All right. Play tunes. Just play. All right. So, yes. So I'm going to play you. Of course, I made a commitment last week that I was going to break out at least one, if not two new songs every sesh. New as in new to you, or new for me as well. So I'm working on covers. I'm also writing. The writing, when I'm ready to release the new stuff, I always share it with you guys. So that'll always be there. But I'm doing some new covers as well, so I'm trying to expand the repertoire. So I've got a couple of songs I haven't played for you yet, so we'll work on getting those into the set list. I have a set list, of course, ready for you. So until then, here we go. This song's called Borrow. It's a great day, you have left me, and my smile went with the wind. I think I might be needing your love. Storms coming in, and every cloud looks like my furrowed brow. Too soon to be without you, just for the day. In the morning, in the evening, I don't have a reason. I wonder, can I borrow your love? Most days I'm fine, and then it hits me. When my heart breaks, the stitches come apart. I'm still chasing the high. You don't need to see the tears I cry. Too soon to be without you, just for the day. In the morning, in the evening, I don't have a reason. I wonder, could I borrow your love? I still remember the color of your car, the lake, the trees. And I miss that shirt you loved to wear with those jeans. But those were yesterdays and not tomorrows. So today, could I borrow your love? In the morning, in the evening, I don't have a reason. I wonder, could I borrow your love? One day soon, could I borrow your love? So there you go. Candice, if you're still around on Instagram, do let me know if it sounds okay, because I know last time it was a bit dodgy. Yeah, I got crazy hair today, which is fine. I think my hair's crazy most of the time, actually. Wouldn't have it any other way. So I hope you guys are doing good. For you guys who've just joined me, hello. We've had a good week. And of course, those people who I see on Monday as well. Hello again! I see you twice a week. I'm so happy. Yeah, I am, you know. I am. Generally, I am. It's funny when I play songs, and sometimes, of course, for the most part, they're about a specific person or an incident that happened, and I don't think about those incidents. It's in the past, right? I try not to dwell on the past. But then I was listening. It's funny because I'm playing the song and I'm in the music and I'm in the moment, and then there's a couple of lines that just came up, and I'm like, oh, that's right. This song is about that moment, and I love how songs can. They're time travel machines, aren't they? They're time machines. I love how they can put you in a moment or remind you of something. And yeah, it's funny though. It's different, of course, when I'm listening to music by other artists. And you probably get this, of course, as well. You're like driving along, or you're walking down the street, whatever, and you're listening to music, and all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, I remember this. What was I doing in 1983 or whatever? And not that I can even remember what the hell was I doing in 1983, running around, being silly probably. But then when you write the songs, and maybe it's also the same for people who make visual art as well, when you come across your work, or you're like going through your archive or something, or getting ready for a show, and in my case, of course, when I just bring out a song from the song list, my song list, and I'm like, oh yeah, that happened, didn't it? And it's not generally bad. And don't get me wrong, there are times in when I've been playing certain songs I can't play. It's just too raw. Or you're fine, and then a few years later it's like, oh my god, I can't deal with this right now. But that was the beauty of songwriting. It's a cathartic thing as well. So it's just fascinating. I think it's fascinating. All right. So this song is called Whole World in My Arms. It's probably the happiest song I ever wrote. Where was I when I wrote it? I think I was in Vegas. It's on like a songwriting thing. Oh no, this isn't Whole World in My Arms. I write everything with acronyms a lot of the times with my songs, and there's another song called Walk the World with You, which is actually what I'm supposed to be playing, and I saw, in my mind, I'm thinking it's Whole World in My Arms. Walk the World with You. No, I wasn't even. I know why Vegas came up, because I think I was playing it for my friend at the songwriting retreat. And that's how I... Oh, whoa, that's weird. Sorry, that was too internal. Zippy. Just play this song, Deb. Oh, thank you, Candice. Thanks for letting me know the sound is good. And if the sound is dropping right now, it's because someone's trying to call me. I should know better to put this thing on airport mode, shouldn't I? All right, here we go. Walk the World with You. It's happy. First date, last kiss, good night. Right then I knew that we were right, time flies. Now we're together in this place, with friends and family, and the biggest smiles on all our faces. I am not afraid of what's in store for us. Just put your hand in I'm so happy that I get to walk the world with you. It doesn't matter where we're going, our skies are always blue. Your heart is my pillow and your soul is like my easy chair. It's with you I'm happy walking. I'd go anywhere. I walk the world with you. Do my easy chair. It's with you I'm happy walking. I go anywhere. Don't ask me how I feel. Words seem so small for such a big love. That's what kisses are for. I'm so happy that I get to walk the world with you. It doesn't matter where we're going. Our skies are always blue. Your heart is my pillow and your soul is like my easy chair. It's with you I'm happy walking. I go anywhere. I'm so happy that I get to walk the world with you. It doesn't matter where we're going. Our skies are always blue. Your heart is my pillow and your soul is like my easy chair. It's with you I'm happy walking. I go anywhere. I walk the world with you. I go anywhere. I walk the world with you. I am not afraid of what's in store for us. Just put your hand in mine. It's a jolly song. All right, I'm going to do myself a favor and people of Instagram. Oh, gosh. Oh, Penelope. Penelope and the cats. Let me, Instagram. There's Instagram. It's all very odd. You can't, it doesn't matter to you. You don't care on Facebook, and neither does Instagram. Thank you, Candace. So let me, Oh, you know what? I can't do it in the middle of a live stream. So, I apologize in advance, my Instagram birds. If this gets interrupted. Anyway, so, anything else going on here? It's all good. I'm going to make sure everything's working. I've got nothing to report, which is, I think, a good thing. Kind of excited about what's going on in the world right now, and we're in a, I do think good things will come from this kind of pain, and I think we're going to see, hopefully, and we are seeing some really amazing changes happening. I think we're on the way for for things to get better for many, many people. And also what's interesting is how people are eager to understand. I think more than ever, it's one of the best things I think about social media is the sharing of resources and ideas. And I don't know about you, but I've been following a lot of people that I wasn't following before. I was, just people who are on the front lines or are part of dealing with things within the Afro-American community and other communities, and just learning as much as I can. And it's one of those things where you think and then when you really get into the nitty-gritty of it, it's really quite something. So I've been a bit of a learning curve, which is good. So there's the learning curve of social conscience and understanding people and the world, and then of course there's musical learning. So it's always also it's interesting seeing who is speaking up and who isn't, and what people are actually saying. I think it's important to hear all sides. I won't entertain hate or cruelty of any kind, but I do think good things are coming. I'm optimistic. I'm generally an optimistic person for the most part, even if things are really, 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 really hard. In my own personal life, there's a part of me that's always known that, or has to believe at least, that it's gonna be all right. You know, we're gonna get through this, or I'm gonna get through this, or what have you. And it's I have no idea where that voice comes from at all. It's the love of the universe, love of, whatever you want to think is out there. There might be something, I don't know. I'm good. Oh, hello. And Ma, Bunny, and Lorraine and Ma are watching. Hi, Ma. You should be at a meeting. Anyway, yes, I don't know. Is optimism naive? Possibly. I'd like to think that I'm naive with information. Is that okay? But then let's look at this. Let's be honest, my friends. I'm a musician. I am choosing to be a creative person for a living, and I am creating something intangible. You know what I mean? I'm one of those people who create something that you cannot touch. Like, at least people who, and I've had this discussion with some of my visual artist friends, they create a photograph or a painting, and then it ends up in one person's home on one person's wall. And you're wondering sometimes, what is the value in that? Just as I'm writing songs, does anyone care? But you know what? I do. And music speaks to me. And I really believe every transmitter has a receiver. Some people love the visual art. Some people love the audio. Some people love both. Film, TV, sculpture, painting, collage, dance. All those amazing things that we can do as humans, which I think is pretty amazing. I do. As I said, I'm naive with information. Hence, optimism. Yay! Oh, thank you, DC. If you're working out to me right now, that's cool. I never thought I'd ever add to the Land of Deborah thing, which is, what can I do when I listen to the Land of Deborah? What's it good for? Never would have put it for working out. But like you said, it's a gentle, chilled workout. Music does heal the soul. I agree. And also I think music helps you not feel like you're alone. It's like whenever you see any kind of art, and it's that resonance, isn't it? That being a human is a really tough thing, isn't it? It's a really interesting thing. But we're here, and we're going to be all right. We are. I think so, anyway. All right, different song here. Oh, my goodness. Me and my music stand. Oh, I know why. All right, so I'm going to play a song called A Different Way. That's all I've got to say about that, really. I wrote it. I think many of you know, and if you didn't, I'm going to quickly tell you, because I know some of you are new. Oh, that's interesting. My picture is glitchy. I have been working on making this look to work, and right now I'm strobing like Max Headroom. Yeah, I agree, DZ. It does connect you with people, doesn't it? Yeah, music really is something. I think all art is that. It's all about connection, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to have a moment then. I'm going to get on with it. You got a show to do. All right. So, yeah, this song's called A Different Way, and I wrote this just before I left England, actually. But I do think it's a song about going off and doing your own thing, despite the fact that 99% of the people in your world are telling you you're making a mistake. That's sort of what happened to me. Because when I left England, I kind of knew I wasn't going back. I didn't know where I was going to end up, but there was a part of me that, I knew I wasn't going to come back to live, but I knew I had to go. It was a very interesting thing. So anyway, this song is called A Different Way. Hello, Michelle on Instagram. And hi, Bo. How you doing? Great show the other day. I saw you playing at the park. I wanted to know. I wanted to know so bad. I wanted to know everything. I wish it could have played a different way. I wanted to run, to leave it all behind. The need to escape was so strong, I felt I had no choice. But you can't understand, no. You're happy as you are, but I wanted more than this. But when I cry, it's for all those things I've missed. It's for all those times when I couldn't be there. I think what I'm trying to say was, I wish it could have played a different way. It's what I need, but I feel so all alone. Ooh, yeah, yeah. I'm trapped inside this life. There must be more, there must be more, there must be. But I can't stay here. There's nothing for me now, 'cause I wanted more. It's who I am. But when I cry, it's for all those things I've missed. It's for all those times when I couldn't be there. I think what I'm trying to say was, I wish it could have played a different way. Eek. Hello. Thank you for listening. I am apologizing because I can see that the picture on Facebook is not doing very well. I find when I listen to the playback and that happens that it sounds okay. So I'm just going to try something and hopefully this will fix it, hopefully. Hello, Wendy. Hello, hello. Oh, thanks, Bo. I'm going to do a thing here and it's going to really annoy something. All right, let's see if it reconnects. So Instagram, I'm trying something new here, so we're going to see what happens. Facebook is still glitchy. I'm really sorry, everybody. I don't know, I have tried so many setting changes, like literally every single time I do this thing, I try a different setting, and I do a test, and it works fine. And it must be a buffering thing. Am I getting too techie? I might be. So I would recommend doing something else while listening to me, because obviously it's a bit glitchy and I'm sorry. All right, so let's do another song. All right, not with the, I could do it on electric piano. Oh, babe. Kurt is just like, let's do some electric piano vibes just for a laugh. Hello. Oh, yeah. Let's try that, just for a laugh. Because some of you know these songs, and I'm thinking, well, how can I make them more interesting if it's just moi? And so electric piano it is. I mean, I could do it with a rock organ, but I think it wouldn't sound quite right. So, dodgy electric piano. It is. And maybe it will negate the darkness of this song. It's funny, I think this song is actually pretty dark. Probably because I wrote it when I was in a dark place. And then my band, when I talk to my band about it, they're like, there's nothing dark about this song. And then I go, thank God you don't know the lyrics. Anyway, moving on. Well, the song is called Happy. Oh, the irony. I don't know how long I can actually manage playing this song with electric piano. I'm gonna change it. I don't know about you. Oh, the joy of the sustain pedal. It's just another day of reflection and mutilation. From here I can't close my eyes. I'm with me all the time, and I don't want to take the time to need you. Don't want you to walk away. No excuses, repercussions. I want you to walk with me and speak to me of love and what it is that we're afraid of. You tell me you're crazy. You tell me you're lonely. You're not happy. Well, I am crazy. Yeah, and I'm lonely, but I'm happy to be me. You tell me you're crazy. Say that you're lonely. Tell me you need me. Tell me you feel me. When you're happy, it's easy when you're here. No excuses, repercussions, and I forget myself. But I'm still here when you're gone, and I can't seem to find a way through me. You tell me you're crazy. You tell me you're lonely. You're not happy. Well, I am crazy. Yeah, and I'm lonely, but I'm happy to be me. You tell me you're crazy. Say that you're lonely. Tell me you need me. Tell me you feel me. When you're happy, when you're with me, are you happy? I don't want you to be the poison inside of me. I need you to hold me and let me go. Yeah, na 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 na. Ooh, hey hey hey, na 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 na. Ooh, you tell me you're crazy. You tell me you're lonely. You're not happy. Well, I am crazy. Yeah, and I'm lonely, but I'm happy to be me. Yeah, and I'm crazy. Say that you're lonely. Tell me you need me. Tell me you feel me. When you're happy, when you're with me, are you happy? Oh. So there we go. Oh, DZ, we can hear you. You can hear me fine, but you're watching a stop-motion film. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry that you can't see this in its glory, obviously. The glory of the Land of Deborah. I'm not sure if I can actually change preferences on the go. Probably not. Let me just see. I actually think it's Facebook. That is, yeah, I can't make any changes during a show. But, I don't think... I'm sorry. If I do this, yeah, it's weird. It's showing me this information, and wow. What can I do without stopping? I don't think it's going to change. Thank you, Justin. Still glorious. Yes. Okay, well, I'm going to keep going. I'm hoping that people are doing other things while they're listening to me. I will be putting this up, and I'm recording this on my own system, so hopefully it will be okay. It's very frustrating to me. I haven't seen it be this bad in a really long time. I'm on the correct Wi-Fi, and I have checked the speed, people. I have, and it's solid. And for video, Facebook's like, no, your video is poo. I'm not even in megabyte. Oh, wow. All right, so I'm going to just take DZ's advice and I'm going to do this. I'm literally just, it's a shame Tim can't just sit up here, you know. Oh, well, I know people aren't going to stick around if they really need to see me, but really, everyone kind of knows what I look like. It's not that exciting. Tim can't actually sit up on his own, but we can put him up here while we do another song, I suppose. All right. So disappointed. Sorry, everyone. I usually play for a bit longer. So what I might do actually is I might stop this and then restart, I think. Oh, thank you, Jen. And Loretta, you're making greeting cards and listening. Okay, so I think that's what generally happens, right? People just sort of listen and do other things while they're listening to me. So I'll keep going at least until the end of the hour, because I don't want to bore anyone to death. Anyway, so I don't want to dwell on that. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to do a couple of the new songs for you. And let's see how that goes. Because it's for the British contingent, Jen, I think you might be the only British person watching right now. Everybody else is from North America. But it's time. I'm going to do some Oasis. I am. This is a song I do now and again. Classic 90s British dodgy rock. Here we go. Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to play? You said that you'd never been, but all the things that you see will slowly fade away. So I started a revolution from my bed, 'cause you said the brains I had went to my head. Step outside, the summertime's in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace, take that look from off your face, 'cause you ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. And so Sally can wait, she knows it's too late, 'cause we're walking on by. Her soul slides away, but don't look back in anger, I heard you say. Take me to the place where you go, where nobody knows if it's not a day. Please don't put your life in the hands of a rock and roll band, and we'll throw it all away. I'm gonna start a revolution from my bed, 'cause you said the brains I had went to my head. Step outside, 'cause summertime's in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace, take that look from off your face, 'cause you ain't ever gonna burn my heart out. And so Sally can wait, she knows it's too late, but she's walking on by. My soul slides away, but don't look back in anger, I heard you say. And so Sally can wait, she knows it's too late, 'cause she's walking on by. My soul slides rights away. But don't look back in anger, I heard you say. But don't look back in anger, I heard you say. But don't look back in anger, I heard you say. Bit of Oasis. All right. All right. So, here's the song. I haven't played it for you in a while, my Thursday crew. So I thought I'd play it again. I guess the restrictions are being lifted in many, many places. And I think people are getting used to wearing masks or social distancing at least, and that's cool. But as you know, our lovely Prime Minister here in Canada had a thing a couple of months ago where he was urging his people to avoid speaking moistly. And I think we all realized that that may be not exactly how you could say it. And so, of course, that week I decided to write a song about it. So this song is called Don't Want Your Moisture, inspired by our lovely Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, and some stuff I was reading about virus transmission, because I'm a bit of a science person back in the day, so let's do that. Oh, thanks, Jen. Thanks, mate. All my covers are dodgy, DZ. I love Oasis. I do love the 90s in many, many ways. All right, Don't Want Your Moisture. Here we go. I would like to go outside just like you, but I'm staying inside. Your protection I choose. Don't want to spread my moisture. They say if you go outside, keep your distance. So much space around me, you get so close it makes me nervous. I don't want your moisture. I know we live in a really pretty town, but if you keep this up, we're gonna stay in lockdown. I would love to spend the summer outside. At this rate it'll be summer 2021. And I like being outside as much as the next person, and I would like to go to work. So many of us would like to go back to work. So please be kind and stay inside. Or, you know, if you're out and about, just keep your distance. 'Cause I don't want your moisture, and you probably don't want mine either. People dying on the front line, have some respect, just stay inside. You know, this virus lives in moisture. You know, talking really loudly spreads moisture. And no, I don't want to walk, run, or ride my bike through your moisture. We're gonna stay in lockdown. Please think about others, just not yourself, and we'll be through this sooner, not later. And all you have to do is don't spread your moisture. And if you can, care about your fellow humans, 'cause we don't want your moisture. Really, we don't. We don't want your moisture. So there we go. Thank you, Loretta. Yeah, it was one of those things. I think it was in beginning of April I wrote this, because the restrictions weren't up yet, but people were like really congregating at the parks, because it is beautiful in Vancouver, it really is. And I was actually reading about this because, of course, our provincial health officer, Bonnie Henry, is really quite amazing, Dr. Henry. And she was actually just in the New York Times. And I was reading about why they didn't police and really like use police to enforce social distancing, because I thought that's the only way it's going to happen, because people, are not going to do it by themselves. And what she actually said was she didn't want people to be in that state of, heightened alert, not heightened alertness, but how did she put it? She didn't want to instill fear. And she thought that having a police presence like that and enforcing social distancing would just make people even more uncomfortable than they already were, which I thought was really interesting. And I think that maybe that's a Canadian thing, I'm not sure, or Vancouver, British Columbia thing, but the idea that, if you're told what we can do, then we will, for the most part, do what we can to look after each other. And maybe that's a Canadian thing. So anyway, that was Don't Want Your Moisture. I don't know if I'll ever repurpose that song into something a bit more non-specific to do with COVID, but there it is. So there's that. So yes. I don't know. I was going to ask a question, I suppose. I hope the working out is going well, DZ. and Dustin. And Loretta. I think you said you were making greeting cards, right? Yes, you are. You're making greeting cards right now. Oh, that's so cool. One of my friends who was watching my live stream the other day, she was knitting while she listened to me, and I thought, I like that. But then I listen to some of my friends' live streams, and I'm, doing work as well, and I have them visually there so I can check in and talk with them as they're conversationaling. Is that a word? Is it? I don't know. Instagram peeps. Hello, Karen. Hello. Oh, Candice. It was the hee to do with the moisture song. Karen's in the house. Yes. Oh, thank you. Oh, God, Karen, you're on both Instagram and Facebook. You will notice the difference in lag. I'm glad you like the shirt. I do. It's one of my favourite shirts ever. You can't really get them anymore quite like this. That's the beauty of Hot Topic. All right. So, yes, I said I was going to break out another song. I'm going to go through the set list. I will play the new song. And then I'm actually going to stop the video, and then I'm going to try and do another live stream and see if I can do the rest of this, because I know some people kind of swan in at 2 o'clock or 10 o'clock, depending on where you are in the world. So, yeah. My only question I think I was just curious about was how people are doing. I mean, basically, we've been doing this for a while now, right? I mean, I got back here into Canada at the end of March, and we're already almost in the middle of June. I can't believe it. And usually I'm definitely outside a lot more if I was here. But I think I've just been so busy that I've not been frustrated with not being, when all this was really going down, going outside. So I don't know. I mean, everyone has a very different experience about things. I don't have kids. I have to homeschool. I'm able to do all my work from home. So, well, not that I'm actually working because all my gigs are cancelled. So I've got you guys. I'm so glad you're here. All right. So, let's continue with the set. So there's a song I wrote called Hey You, and it's got a music video to it, and it was written on the piano originally, but I can't always take the piano with me on my gigs. So I did a guitar version, because one day somebody said, hey, can you play Hey You? And I'm like, well, no, mate, I haven't got a piano. So that night I worked out a guitar version. And this is it. And if you don't know the story of Hey You, it's about, it's the idea of seeing somebody from a distance and knowing that might be, you're pretty sure that's the person for you. I always imagined it like a John Hughes movie, and that it was like at a school dance or something, but I don't go to school anymore, so maybe if it was somebody older like myself, it might be the office party, or it might be the gym or something. So it's that whole idea of falling for somebody at a distance. And of course, as is my entire life, that person has no idea that you like them. No clue. Although I have to say, sometimes it's safer that way. All right. Hey you then. like stars, but I see only glances. You're facing the wall. Hey, you, please don't look down. Could I be the only one to see you have a shining soul? I need someone. I think you need someone too. Can we dance the same dance, sing the same song, hum the same ditty as we walk through this life? Na 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 na. Eyes closed, you take my hand. In my dream we are living the life we should know. Hey, you, open your heart, you will see there beside me we're all that we're destined to be. I need someone. I think we need someone too. Can we dance the same dance, sing the same song, hum the same ditty as we walk through this life? I may not be what I want to be, but I see you and you see me. What can I do to make you see what I see when I look at you? Can we dance the same dance? Maybe sing the same song. We could hum the same ditty, ditty, ditty as we walk through this life. Na 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 na. All right, my lovelies. Instagram, you're probably going to shut down soon. So I'll be saying my goodbyes to you. Thank you for joining me. Oh, thank you for the hearts and stuff. I'm actually going to start this up again. So I'm going to see what happens. But if I come back and it's poopies, I apologize in advance. Sorry for the visuals, but I hope it sounded good to you. And I really do appreciate you guys being here and showing up every week. It's really quite amazing to me, and I really look forward to it. And it's just a great way to connect and just be together I know it's a digital space, but that's cool. Yes, thank you, Last Stand to Nowhere, Michelle. I love that song, and I love the video that you did. And also, I should just say, completely forgot, you just reminded me, I did as you know, I score movies, and I'm so proud of this last one I did, which is called Last Stand to Nowhere, which is a female retelling of the gunfight at the OK Corral. And it's phenomenal. It's a short film, and you can now watch it on Vimeo. Hit me up for the link. It should be in my Facebook, but hit me up if you want to see it. It's like 99 cents to rent and $1.99 to own. Of course, I have my copy, but do check it out. It's just brilliant, and it's I don't know how to put it. I think it's just one of those things where you believe people have created so many stereotypes and tropes about what women are and who they should be, and Michelle has I think just blown those completely wide open and shown a different world. And to me it's just like watching Wonder Woman or Black Panther. It shows you a different way of the world that we haven't seen before, and I think Michelle's just really knocked it out of the park with this, and I'm so proud of the score that I wrote with the help of Neil Zimmerman on guitar. So do check it out, because the film festival circuits, as you know, all the festivals have closed, and so basically we're doing there's some online festivals, and now there's an online digital release. So do check it out and let me know what you think, because it's pretty good. I literally just watched it the other day because it was like, oh yeah, let's watch it again. So, and I don't get tired of it. So anyway, just thought I'd plug that, shameless plug for myself and Michelle, of course, Last Stand to Nowhere. usually I actually pin it to my Facebook feed, but lately I've been posting resources to do with Black Lives Matter and various ways that we can help and create solutions for a better world going forward. But as I said, hit me up for the link if you want to. Just send me a message or what have you. All right, I am going to wrap this up on both Instagram and Facebook, but I'm going to be back. So stand by and we'll see what happens. All right, I love you guys, and thank you again for showing up, and we'll see what happens in a few minutes. So please stand by.